The scary day at the beach. It was a bright summer morning. The sun was shining warmly over the sparkling sea, and the cool breeze carried the sweet scent of salt. Zayd, Hamza, and Nabil were bursting with excitement. Today, they were going to the beach with Zayd's dad. It felt like the perfect day for adventure. The boys hopped out of the car, arms full of towels, snacks, and beach toys. This is going to be the best day ever. Hamza cheered, bouncing on his toes. I'm going to build the biggest sandcastle anyone's ever seen. Nabil grinned, his eyes full of dreams. Zayd's dad smiled warmly at them. All right, boys, you can have fun, but remember to stay close to the shore. Hamza, Nabil, make sure you don't go too far into the water. We won't go far, Uncle, they said in unison, waving their hands as they ran ahead. The boys ran across the beach, laughing and kicking up sand. They found a perfect spot near the water and began building an elaborate sandcastle. Zayd carefully shaped the towers, while Nabil collected seashells to decorate the walls. Hamza, with his little shovel, created a moat around it. After a while, Zayd stood up, brushing the sand off his hands. I'm going to look for some cool rocks over there. I'll be back soon, he said, pointing toward a rocky area. Hamza and Nabil nodded, focused on their work. Okay, we'll finish the moat, Nabil called out cheerfully. But as soon as Zayd was out of earshot, Hamza's eyes wandered toward the sea. It looks so nice. The water's calling to me, he said, gazing at the gentle waves that lapped the shore. Nabil looked nervous, but Hamza was already tugging at his sleeve. Come on, Nabil. Let's just go in for a bit. It'll be fun. We won't go far, Hamza said, his voice full of excitement. Nabil hesitated, remembering his uncle's warning. But Uncle said not to go too far. What if we get in trouble? Hamza waved it off. Don't worry, we won't. Just a little splash. The two boys ran into the water, laughing and splashing each other as the waves gently tickled their legs. But the further they went, the stronger the waves became. Hamza, caught up in the fun, waded deeper into the water, oblivious to the growing danger. Nabil tried to keep up, but started to feel the current pulling at him. Hamza turned around, his eyes widening in shock. Nabil was flailing, struggling to stay afloat. Nabil, hold on, Hamza screamed, his heart racing. Help! Somebody helps! From a distance, Zayd heard the panic in Hamza's voice. He turned around just in time to see Hamza frantically waving his arms and Nabil disappearing under the water. His heart skipped a beat. Zayd cried out, running toward his dad with all his might. Baba, Nabil is drowning. Zayd's dad was quick to react. He dropped everything and sprinted toward the shore, diving into the water without hesitation. With strength and speed, he reached Nabil just in time, pulling him out of the waves and bringing him to the safety of the shore. The boys gathered around Nabil as he coughed up water, gasping for breath. His face was pale, and his hands trembled. Hamza sat beside him, still in shock. I'm so sorry, Nabil, he whispered, his voice breaking. I didn't think it would get that bad. I should have listened. Nabil, though shaken, gave Hamza a weak smile. I was scared, but I'm okay now. Zayd's dad looked at the boys with a serious but kind expression. Boys, the sea can be fun, but it can also be dangerous. That's why I asked you to stay close to the shore. When someone older gives you advice, it's to protect you. You have to listen. The boys nodded, understanding the depth of the lesson. They all felt a little wiser now. The day at the beach was more than just fun in the sun. It was a lesson about trust, safety, and the importance of listening to those who care about you.